Tomorrow we're going to be filling in some empty spaces with color. Look at these. That purple and white, the matrix orange, that sky blue, the cream color. I mean, these are really going to do good because the leaves are still nice and lush, and there's a lot more blooms to open up. So once we put these in and get them watered good and fertilized, that next update, these things are going to be flooded with blooms. This purple here, that one looks like velvet. And we got them on standby and ready to go. Got plenty of matrix orange. We're going to be tucking these in the spaces where we have a lot of foliage and spots that we want to brighten up. And a lot of these pots and flowers in the beds are there. They just haven't opened. I just can't wait to see what colors are going to emerge because we're going to be doing updates. We're going to be coming back and seeing how things look. We got the terracottas ready to go, and going to take these, and we have the saucers for them. We got our garden soil, so we're going to be ready to roll. We got our terracottas in place on both ends of this walkway, and I just got to put some soil in there. So I'm going to take this pot and figure out how high to put the soil in, because once I place the plants, we're going to put soil in between them. Got this broken piece of terracotta to block the whole hole so that all the soil doesn't drain out. And I see my line and how much soil to put in.
Oh, Sean, look at that one. Look.
Wow, that is beautiful.
It's pretty.
Oh, a little bit of yellow tint
And
to it.
look,
Okay,
before it opens up, look.
okay, nice. A little yellow tint to it.
That's beautiful. Cream.
Now these are really nice. It looks a little battered now, but when these come back, they're
They're
gonna be
gonna be
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Make sure that like when we pinch them, we still know what they are, because these here I almost had to take all of the blooms off, but I know that they're yellow blotch, so we're just gonna
Just put them down here.
Their own little section.
Yeah.
These have a lot of spent blooms on them, and a lot of the flowers I have to take all the blooms off, but I leave one or two up there just so that I know what color they are. And these here are going to trail nice. That apple cider with the matrix yellow or matrix orange that's a nice contrast for that pot. We're just going in, filling in these empty spaces, and trying to flood this front yard out with some color for the wintertime. Get rid of this quarter line and fill this pot in. And we're going to add a little more soil so that we have the right height. I want to leave like a inch around the top to catch the water so that when we water it doesn't spill over the sides. Gonna go with the purple. Pluck off the spent blooms as we go. I'm just dropping them right down in the bottom of the pot. And we're gonna put some other flowers in. I think we'll go with some yellow blotch or either yellow along with these. See, the roots still look good. And this is really dry, so once we get this pot situated, we're going to go ahead and water this, because if not, I'll forget, because all the other stuff that really doesn't need to be watered. This one here is super dry. So as I water this, the soil settles in and I can tell if I need to put more in or not. I'm avoiding hitting the pedals so that I don't just blast the pedals off of there because this water's coming out kind of hard. Guess I'll back the faucet down a little bit so it doesn't come out as hard. But this pot here is ready to go. Seems like I have enough soil in there. And what I was looking at is to see how it settled in as I was watering. And we're just filling in the empty spots. At this apple cider, this is really, really nice. And I like the way they trail over in the front. We have our Majestic Giants and Matrix Orange in this one. Now this is a good contrast with this with these terracottas. This is gonna fill in nicely too, because we're gonna go around and fertilize everything. We have our garden soil, and you see the pots are in here. This gives me the height, so I get that little lip all the way around the top to catch the water. Okay, I got all those put in, sitting in and filling the soil in between them. Oh, I did take them out of the pots. You just didn't. I just didn't record that. But filling them in between so that everything is up to the top of the root ball. Now I got to go around, and as I'm tucking in these plants, I'm going to be going around and plucking off the spent blooms. A few of them we just went ahead and just put them where we're going to plant them to see how many we're going to have left for the backyard. And a lot of these pots, you see a bunch of foliage, you see the leaves, and this sky blue is beautiful. And the rest of this pot just looks like leaves, but there are plenty of blooms. See, as I pluck these off, it's going to encourage the other blooms to open up. And believe me, there are a lot in there. Because when we do the updates, you'll see these things are going to be flooded with blooms. I'm just cleaning them up for the day. And we're going to go back with some liquid fertilizer. Now back here in the back, see how these pots have, it's just green? We have 3 different colors in here. And when they open up, it's going to be nice. See, these flowers will get you into the mid-spring. But just to brighten it up, we're going to go with some more, put some yellow in there. Bam, there we go. We got the yellow in there, and that brightens it up a tad. Very eye-catching, and we're going to go with these. Got them filled in. Little mulch along the walkway. I think this is the sangria. And in this area here, we just sprinkled a few yellow in through the pots. Then we'll have this matrix orange in this one, which it's like halfway down the middle of the yard. You can see this from the window in the back. So you see there's a lot of foliage, a lot of leaves. That is beautiful. That blue and white, beautiful. All these, everywhere you see leaves, it's going to be flooded with blooms. One last look at the front. The yellow blotch here with the matrix orange and the purple. Got all these pots tucked in. We have our other pots. They're finished. I really enjoyed doing this. This is has been a nice install. Had fun with the apple cider. Wish I had more of those because those are really nice. And the purple, always use those close to walkways so you can see them. But if I don't use them close to a walkway, I always put something bright behind them so that they show up. They're really good for breaking up yellows and other bright colors. And they just look like velvet, you know. Got that sky blue with the yellow dot in there. The yellow. And we just have I would just call this a multicolor install, full of color. It looks nice now, but it's really gonna look nice when they fill in. We're gonna be doing updates so that you can see what colors fill these pots in, and I'm really looking forward to it. These are gonna bloom until the mid-spring. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when our videos are being posted. Enjoy your day.